sort of like hazmat radiation suit to go anywhere near the bloody thing.
Yes, and now there is people that do provide a product that blocks RF, okay? And it basically it's a conductive paint. The downside is you'd have to take your house, remove all the electrical plugs as far as the lids, and then you put the silver tape and you ground it, and you paint your house, and it becomes black when they color silver. And then you have to repaint it with this other stuff. And what it is the signal comes in and it tries to find its path to ground through the paint conductor, and then it would ground itself through the RF, and then that would solve the problem. The other alternative, of course, is to go what's called a Faraday cage, and you can do that by going to lumber supply store. We have Home Depot here. You guys, I think, have Timber Mart, and you can build it out of an aluminum screen. And some people build a cage around it. Basically, you build a wooden structure, staple a screen to it, and then you ground it to the electrical outlet. So when the signal hits that screen, it has a path back to ground, and it doesn't go through you while you sleep.
Oh, I see.
One of the problems when you have this RF exposure, especially while you're sleeping, your body doesn't know what to do with this because it's not designed for this. So it determines that this is daylight. Okay? It sees it as daylight. Now, when your body sees daylight, it doesn't produce melatonin. Melatonin is used to rebuild, help you sleep, whatever. So when it doesn't produce the right amount of melatonin, or maybe not at all, your body doesn't get a chance to fully recuperate, which is why a lot of people that are exposed to RF, they're always run down and tired because their body never really gets a chance to rest.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a horrible thing, right?
Well, I turn my electricity off at night time, all of it, and the Wi-Fi and everything, because of the dirty electricity. I turn it back on in the morning because the freezer is now a pool of water, of course, and I get the mop out. No, it doesn't. It hasn't defrosted in the 8 hours that I'm asleep. So and the phones are in the different room and on airplane mode. I would turn it off. Only my particular phone is knackered because I get this green screen coming up all the time, and if I turn it off, I can't actually put the code in. So until one of these days. But really and truly, I'd like to go back to the 1970s. We didn't have any of this crap.
Well, here's another issue. With a lot of the